Hello everybody and welcome back to the Oldkin channel. Today, Forsaken has actually updated for Friday the 13th because if you don't know, that's the day of Jason. That's Jason Day. So Jason got some pretty insane buffs. So let me just skip the intro and let's get straight into the update. Like I said earlier, the big main part of this update is actually the Jason buff. So basically, Jason's abilities are way more powerful and do way more damage. So let's get straight into his new abilities. First off, Jason's stats are now difficulty 2. His health is 30,000. His regular speed is 10. His sprinting speed is 30. His max stamina is 55. His stamina loss per second is 9.5. And his stamina gain per second is 21. And now Jason's mute passive is smaller than other killers' terror radius. Jason's slash actually has 40 damage now, and when he's enraged, he has 50. That's insane. Jason's behead now does 50 damage, and if you're enraged, it does 75. And you lunge forward way faster, and you lunge forward way farther than normal. Jason's Gashing Wound now does 150 damage, one-shotting any survivor. But if you want to be silly, if you're enraged, you can do 250 damage with Gashing Wound. And now Jason's Raging Pace becomes speed 26 for 8 seconds. That's just basically normal walking speed for Jason while doing Raging Pace. We also got a bunch of new achievements, and the achievements include Too Good, Deodorant, You're Quick as Hell, and there's only 2 more badges, which is Mother's Calling and What a Shame. And the cool thing is that What a Shame actually has something pretty cool about it. And the cool thing about that achievement is it actually gives you one of the skins in the update, which is the White Pumpkin Jason skin. And here is actually what he looks like in game. He looks pretty sick. He's got a white Minecraft pumpkin. He has a diamond axe. It's pretty cool clothing. Slash effect is kind of like retro Jason. Behead has, it's just normal abilities, just kind of a retro Minecraft looking look. Also, he has custom voice lines if you get him, by the way. So if you like custom voice lines, this skin is for you. There's also this skin, which is the Pride Chance skin. So it's just Pride Chance. There's nothing really different about it. It could be a limited skin, I don't know, so buy it while you can. There's also this Pride 2-time skin, which has purple and yellow hair and has a pretty cool looking shirt, and that's mostly it. Another cool thing that got added into this update is that John Doe finally got his outro scene for getting a victory in the game. There's also some very noticeable changes to the main characters of Forsaken, and what I mean by that is their renders. Here is the new Chance render. Here is the new Builderman render. Here is the new Guest render. And there's also a new Noob and Elliot render, but sadly the pictures for some reason don't want to work with me. And there are a lot of survivor changes to go over, so let's just get straight and go over them. We basically have a lot of render changes, and Bright Eye Shedletsky was added back into the game, luckily. Some of the skins got updated. Whimsical Cool Kid got his propeller hat, and some Voidbound 1x sounds have been added, and Chrono Shift has visual changes. Builderman now gains money and XP from damage the sentry does, and health the dispenser heals. For Guest, Block now also grants speed 1 for 2 seconds on successful block. The killer still has the slowness from last patch. Hitbox now gets faster while blocking, and Charge has a cooldown decrease from 45 seconds to 40 seconds. Noob's Bloxicola no longer has infinite uses, charges, and instead has a 50-second cooldown. Now gains money and XP for how much distance they run under its speed effect. And there's an achievement that I talked about earlier called You're Quick as Hell. Slate Skin Potion no longer has infinite uses / charges and instead has a 55-second cooldown. Now can recast while under its effects to break out of it early, gaining speed 1 instead of speed 2. Ghost Burger has a couple of changes, and invisibility level increased from 3 to 4, basically making you not being able to be undetectable in Last Man Standing. Also, invisibility duration increased from 8 seconds to 10 seconds. And with Ghost Burger, you can gain money and XP for using it to cancel out aura reading or to disappear from a minion chasing you, which is also how you get the deodorant badge. Elliot's Rush Hour cooldown has been increased from 30 seconds to 40 seconds, now grants slowness 1 for 3 seconds after the speed effect is finished. A sound will now play when Rush Hour is activated, and Pizza Throw now does 5 initial health and 30 overtime health over a 5-second period, and the overtime health can be cancelled by damage that is dealt, and the money is increased on Pizza Heal from 6 to 8. Some changes for 2-time were that the dagger stun duration decreased from 4 seconds to 3.5 seconds, helpness and slowness effect duration decreased from 1.5 seconds to 1 second, mainly to focus front stabs less rewarding. Crouched stabs has more in lag. Bio includes ability cooldowns now. Fixed an issue where crouch duration was halved to 5 seconds. And the only thing for Taff was that his health was increased from 90 to 100. Cool Kid's Walk Speed Override now has a windup of 0.55 seconds. Impact damage increased from 25 to 30. In total now does 25 damage from 40. Speed increased from 60 to 90. Dash duration decreased from 2 seconds to 1.34 seconds. Knockback increased from 4.5 seconds to 20 seconds. Now heavily slows the victim down for 0.25 seconds due to the knockback. Rewards hitting people into walls / dead ends to corner themselves. John Doe's Unstoppable now only applies when Corrupt Energy and 404 Errors windup is cancelled. Indirectly because of this change, John Doe is now properly affected by stun duration stacking nerfs, which should make the experience less miserable against multiple stuns. Speed duration now increases by 1 second for every additional Sentinel / stun capable character, and some other miscellaneous fixes. Another thing I wanted to talk about is now that Killer Milestone achievements give $1,250 and Survivor Milestone achievements give $1,000, which is a pretty cool add-on to the game. And that is everything in the Jason Friday the 13th Forsaken update. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and if you did, make sure to like and subscribe and hit the notification bell. And I will see you guys later. Goodbye.